10 strange things only cats can see and hear, but you can't. Did you know your cat might be reacting to things that literally don't exist in your world? Not imagination, not instinct, but sights and sounds completely beyond human perception. That random stare into the corner, that sudden sprint at nothing. It's not nothing to them. And once you understand what's really happening, you might never look at your cat the same way again. 1. Invisible ultrasonic sounds. Your home feels silent, peaceful, normal. But your cat? They're hearing a hidden layer of reality. High-frequency sounds from electronics, pipes, even tiny insects inside walls. Imagine this. Your cat suddenly freezes, ears twitching, tracking something you can't hear at all. And that's just the beginning, because what they see might be even stranger. 2. Flickers of light you can't detect. To you, a room looks stable and still. But to your cat, certain lights flicker constantly, especially LEDs and screens. That's why they sometimes stare at lamps or TVs like something's moving inside them. But here's the twist. Light isn't the only thing behaving differently in their eyes. 3. Tiny movements in total darkness. You walk into a dark room and see nothing. Your cat walks in and sees movement. Subtle shifts, tiny vibrations, even the faintest motion. It's like they're watching a silent movie playing in the dark. If you think that's impressive, wait until you hear what they can sense without even seeing anything. 4. Air pressure changes. Before a door opens, before someone walks in, your cat already knows. They feel tiny changes in air pressure, shifts so subtle you'd never notice. That's why they sometimes rush to the door before you hear a knock. But what if they're reacting to something that never actually arrives? 5. Sounds from behind walls. Your walls seem solid, quiet, still, but your cat hears scratching, crawling, even the heartbeat-like movements of small creatures hidden inside. They'll stare, paw, wait patiently for something you can't confirm is even there. And sometimes, they react when there's nothing behind the wall at all. 6. Reflections that look alive. Mirrors and glass look normal to you. To your cat, reflections can appear like moving, living things, especially when light shifts. That sudden jump at a window, that cautious paw toward a mirror. It's not confusion, it's perception, just very different from yours. But here's where things start to feel unsettling. 7. Your emotional energy. You don't say a word, but your cat reacts anyway. They pick up on micro changes in your body, tension, heartbeat, even subtle chemical signals. To them, your mood isn't hidden, it's visible. And sometimes, they react before you even realize how you feel. 8. Vibrations through the ground. Your cat suddenly runs, hides, or becomes alert. Moments later, a loud noise happens. A door slam, thunder, something falling. They felt it coming through vibrations in the ground. But what about the times they react, and nothing follows? 9. Insects you'll never notice. Tiny bugs, nearly invisible to you, are like glowing targets to your cat. They track them midair, on walls, even in corners you thought were empty. That random paw swipe? It wasn't random at all, but sometimes they chase something that leaves no trace behind. 10. Things we still can't explain. Let's be honest, not everything has a clear answer. That intense stare into empty space, the sudden fear, the playful chase of nothing. Science explains a lot, but not everything. And maybe, just maybe, there are things your cat perceives that we're not meant to understand. So next time your cat pauses, staring into the unseen, don't brush it off. Watch closely, because in their world, something is happening. The real question is, are they just sensing more than us, or something else entirely? And if you thought this was strange, wait until you discover what your cat is secretly trying to tell you every single day.